Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to model a basketball in Blender. To begin, add a cube to the scene. Apply a subdivision surface modifier and increase it to level 2 and apply it. Switch to wireframe mode and delete the faces on the left side, bottom, and back of the cube. Now enable the knife tool by pressing K. Carefully cut the mesh as shown and press Enter to confirm the cut. Next, add a mirror modifier and enable it on the X, Y, and Z axis. Turn on clipping to keep the geometry aligned at the center, then apply the modifier. Add another subdivision surface modifier set to 2 levels to smooth the shape. Select all faces, press Alt-Shift-S, and move the mouse to transform the mesh into a perfect sphere. Now select the edge loops that form the basketball seams. Bevel these edge loops with 6 segments, then reduce them to 2 segments using Ctrl-. With the seam faces selected, press Alt-S to scale them inward, creating realistic seam depth. Add one more subdivision surface modifier and apply it. Enable Shade Auto Smooth for clean and smooth shading. Assign an orange material to the basketball. Select the seam faces and assign a black material to them. Switch to the shading workspace to add texture detail. Add a color ramp node and connect its color output to the base color of the principled BSDF shader. Add a second color ramp to smooth the rough texture transitions, and connect its color output to the FAC input of the first color ramp. Add a Voronoi texture node and connect its distance output to the FAC input of the second color ramp. Select the Voronoi texture and press Ctrl-T to automatically add texture coordinate and mapping nodes. Connect UV of texture coordinate to vector of mapping for consistent texture placement. In the first color ramp, set the color at position 1 to FF8500 and the color at position 0, BE3707. In the second color ramp, move the black slider to 0.4 to soften the texture edges. In the Voronoi texture, set the scale to 340 and randomness to 0.3 for a dense but natural surface pattern. Add a bump node to give the ball a realistic bumpy surface. Connect the normal output of the bump node to the normal input of the principled BSDF and color of the second ramp to the height input of the bump and set the strength to 0.45. To remove any texture distortion, select the edge loops, right-click and select Mark as Seams, switch to the UV editing workspace, select all faces, press U, and choose Unwrap. Finally, project text onto the ball, extrude it, and apply a black or textured black material. Pause and check the texture map for reference. Thank you for watching.